gave her dreams a goodbye kiss. And she waits and she hopes, but never had a cash, money, hear them one days that go wishing crash this. Dummy, lacking heart and wisdom missing.
down, stick it. That's all right, man.
Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It'll be Monte Ellis and the Golden State Warriors facing off against Carlos Boozer and the Chicago Bulls. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan here, joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Glad you decided to spend your Friday night with us. The NBA on 2K Sports. Now Golden State's starting five. Jarrell Wright and David Lee are the forwards. Monte and Curry in the backcourt, and it's Biedrins in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Chicago, Rose and Dang on the floor. Carlos Boozer and Joakim Noah, they're inside. And it's Bogans in at the shooting guard.
I tell you what, the Warriors last season just 36 and 46 overall. 5 wins, under 500, but they played the Eastern Conference even. 15 and 15 over the course of the season against the East.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Curry dishes to Ellis. And Biedrins kicks to Wright. He kicks it to Biedrins. Working on Noah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Biedrins' shot is off. And the Warriors' up-tempo style, a contrast with the way a lot of Eastern teams play.
Well, yeah, a lot of the Eastern teams play a slower pace, and they have to be ready to run when they go up against a team like Golden State.
On defense, Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Lee, a screen on Rose. From 11 feet away, and it's Lee, that time on the assist by Curry.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen. Kevin, Stephen Curry was the 7th pick in the 2009 draft, and if they did that over, he might be the 2nd pick. I mean, he's a terrific shooter and good potential.
Beautiful play there, absorbing the contact and going to the free throw line for one.
Boy, I like the concentration he showed there. He knew he was going to get hit, but kept his eye on the hoop. Now he has a chance at a three-point play. Well, it was another tough season, Kevin, for Biedrins. I mean, a year ago, his scoring and rebounding rates dropped off 2 seasons in a row, and he stayed relatively healthy. I mean, his confidence has to be shaken right now. I'll tell you what, it seems like all it takes is just a little bit of defense for him to be tentative on those layup attempts.
Back to Wright. And Biedrins backs in. Shoots a fader. Rebound by the Bulls. Well, Clark, part of the issue for Biedrins has been his difficulties at the free throw line. 2 seasons ago, remember this, Steve? A record low percentage at 16%.
Yeah, and again, last year, Kevin, near the bottom of the league in percentage, about 32%. And the problem there is when you're afraid to go to the line, as a big man especially, you lose your aggressiveness. And Biedrins with, I think, a lot more potential than what he's shown production-wise the last couple of seasons.
Bogans passes to Noah. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Ellis. Here's Lee. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, you take a look at Lee out there, and you forget this guy won the dunk contest as a high schooler. Plays a little closer to the ground. Still can throw it down, but he was not only a good dunker, but a creative one in high school.
Back to Lee. Clark, you're all over this. You've done your research. You wouldn't think he would take home any dunk contest trophy. As a wide-shoulder, slightly undersized power forward. But you know what, Steve? He can get up there.
Yeah, he can. He's deceptively athletic, Kevin. David Lee, a guy who can really run the floor. And when he gets ahead of steam, yeah, he can get up there.
If you look at when the Bulls' fortunes turned, I mean, getting that ping pong ball to bounce their way in 2008, which ended up being Derrick Rose, that's a player that can change the direction of your franchise in a hurry, and he has. So far, just 20% shooting coming out of the gate.
The shot by Curry. The shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
Dang with the bucket.
Well, that's a nice job on the boards to allow them a second high-quality look.
Here's Curry. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Clark, back to the point you made, seems to be how it always works out for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, how about the odds of them getting Derrick Rose? About 1.7%. So they got lucky, but they took advantage, and Chicago has really built its team around Derrick Rose.
And Rose picks him up defensively. Curry dishes to Ellis. Second shot opportunity. Bulls trail by 5. Then kicks to Rose. Goes straight up. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Rose has got his first points of the game. And so here's Golden State. 3-point lead.
After coming over from the Celtics, Tom Thibodeau has really brought his brand of defense over to the Bulls. I mean, you've seen it. Hard to argue with the result. He was just what the Bulls were looking for in a new head coach.
Ellis, the pass to Amundsen. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Excellent peripheral vision to be able to make that dish into the low post. Well done.
Oh, you see the turnaround, Clark, that Thibodeau brought to Chicago. You know, Steve, you've been in the front office before hiring and firing coaches. You wonder why he wasn't hired sooner.
Well, I actually interviewed Tom Thibodeau in Phoenix, and maybe I should have hired him. He's a phenomenal coach, did a great job with Chicago, and I think that roster is perfectly suited for his style. Thibodeau, very defensive-minded, and he's got a lot of great defenders on that Chicago team.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, one of the things the Warriors have done pretty well over the years is scout the D-League. They've found guys like Reggie Williams and Jeremy Lin, and they do a nice job of finding talent.
And some changes for Chicago. Taj Gibson's checked in for Boozer. Hogans comes in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. And then for Golden State, Andres Biedrins is checked in for Amundsen. Udo comes in for David Lee. And it's Williams in for Steph Curry. Ellis with it. Right outside. Here's Biedrins. No luck. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Good point, Steve. Warriors do uncover some unsung talent. They've got some players who have moved on. Impressive shooters, the undrafted Anthony Morrow, former D-League players, C.J. Watson, Anthony Tolliver, and go on and on.
Yeah, and of course, Kevin, sometimes injuries have necessitated the Warriors being creative and finding some of those kinds of guys, but nonetheless, they seem to have done a good job of picking the right ones that fit in well.
Williams outside. The offensive rebound. Biedrins dishes to Udo. That's good.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Here's Noah. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. And this game is tied up now. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
That's what I do. Make sure you get a couple of shots here to close this quarter.
Ellis kicks to Udo. Whoa! Now Sprite slam cam to replay that one.
Boy, that dunk got everybody up off their seat.
Oh, they're loving it, aren't they, Steve?
Well, how could they not? I mean, he put the cherry on top of the sundae on that.
You know, everybody's got a job to do. Each player has a role in clearing space under the boards. That's his.
And then collecting on the second chance points, Clark. So important.
And is he hard to handle in the paint? Just so strong, and he attacks.
Here's Ellis. Straight up. It's hauled in by Watson.
Tell you what, the defense wasn't backing down there because usually he can use his strength to fight through contact.
That puts them in the lead. Here's Ellis. He's covered by Watson. And no good trying to get that one. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls lead by 2.
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
We'll be back momentarily. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Here's Rose.
And this past offseason, Monte Ellis, they made an effort to put more muscle on. He plays in a small backcourt with Steph Curry and Golden State. So he's frequently asked to guard bigger and stronger players.
Rose is flanked by Bogans in the backcourt. Taj Gibson is out there with Carlos Boozer, and it's a Sheik in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Guys, a lot of the talk last year was about Coach Tom Thibodeau's defensive game plan, and rightly so. They were one of the most consistent defensive teams in the entire NBA. But an overlooked storyline for the Chicago Bulls was the motion offense Coach Thibodeau introduced as well. Derrick Rose said, "The offense is great. If I don't have the ball, I'm always moving. Everyone is moving, and that makes us hard to guard." Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
And with the players on that team, they could run the motion offense to perfection.
Well, and I think they have the talent, guys, especially with Derrick Rose running the show. Very tough to guard him and 4 other players who are cutting and moving at the same time.
And for Ellis, adding some strength could really help. You think back to a player, Clark, like Joe Dumars, a capable defender, 6'3". He didn't get overpowered very often. He didn't.
Well, Joe was really thick, especially through his hips and thighs, knew how to use that. Upper body was strong as well. And for Monte Ellis, with his great athleticism, if he recognizes the need to get stronger, then he will, and he'll be more effective, particularly at the defensive end. Offensively, he's a lot to handle right now.
Dishes to Williams. Now Curry, looking for his first bucket of the game. Three-pointer. Another miss by Curry.
This game very well could come down to a few possessions, and if that's the case, rebounding could play large.
Yeah, in a close game like this one, securing the ball is so vital.
Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for a Sheik. Bang comes in for Taj Gibson. And Ronnie Brewer's subbed in for Keith Bogans. Golden State also making some changes. It was Amundsen, he's checked in for Beatrice. Lee comes in for Yuta. And it's Ellison for Reggie Williams.
And, you know, despite the number of turnovers, Kevin, they've still got the lead here.
Well, eventually, guys, you know those mistakes will come back and haunt you, so they've got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball.
Nice touch on the bank shot. Curry's got his first basket.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Well, defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside. Now, the Bulls had to battle some injuries last year, but it didn't slow them down one bit in their rampage through the East. Carlos Boozer missed time early. Joakim Noah missed a large chunk of the season as well, but it didn't slow them down.
Ellis, no good. That would have tied it. Chicago leading. It's tipped. Curry with the steal.
You know, he got a fingertip on it, but not enough to control the pass coming in that fast.
Stevie talked about the injuries. Boozer, Clark, you come to expect it a bit with the Bulls, but they didn't miss a beat.
They had the depth to make up for it. I mean, Boozer's injury clearly was a problem, but then Noah was out for a while as well, and they really missed his length and activity, particularly on defense and on the boards. Could you imagine their record if they had stayed healthy all year?
Wow.
Probably been close to that 70 mark.
Absolutely, you're right. It's rebounded by Golden State. Back to Ellis. And Rose picks him up defensively. Ellis against Rose. Lock at 6. Takes it up. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 6.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Ellis buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Monte Ellis last year led the NBA with 4 different 40-point-plus games. I mean, just a creative, explosive scorer, and he's got that mid-range pull-up that he can use at any time.
Outside Curry. Ellis outside. Outside Curry. Fades back, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here. So for the Bulls, Taj Gibson's checked in for Boozer. Bogans comes in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. Then for the Warriors, Andres Biedrins, he's checked in for Amundsen. Wright comes in for Al Thornton. And it's Williams in for Monte Ellis. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hey guys, Derrick Rose so incredibly physically talented. You forget to talk about how great his mental approach is. Competitive, hardworking, humble, and a leader. Teammate Joakim Noah said, "I think his personality is great for this team. Everything he does is sincere, and guys want to play hard for him." Kevin, when your best player is also the kind of person that Rose is, it's easy to see why the Bulls have had so much success.
A franchise player, Doris, in every sense. Thank you so much.
Well, the best record in the league last season, and Rose led the way, earning the MVP. I think that's enough said.
Offensive rebound, Wright. Back to Curry. He passes to Williams. And the pass to Biedrins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And we had talked about Monte Ellis. We talk about him a lot on his offensive arsenal. He's also added a 3-point shot now, which has been so effective.
Yeah, he shot a solid 36% from long range last season, Kevin, and shot almost 5 threes a game. Defenders have to play him for the drive, so he's got space to shoot that 3 most times.
Well, the Warriors have always played a very exciting style, but it hasn't translated well to the road. In fact, last season they went just 10-31 away from Oakland.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively, the ball is really moving.
Step back on that one and let it fly. 8 points for Steph Curry. And you know, for the Warriors, that road record, and Stevie just talked about it, 10-31. That is an area they're going to have to improve on if they ever want to get in the playoffs.
Well, you know, toughness has been an issue for them. They've been more of a finesse team. When you're trying to claw out a win on the road, there's some toughness you've got to present and possess mentally and physically. And they're trying to add some size and strength inside, and, you know, that's a good place to start.
Biedrins. Up top, Wright. He's covered by Dang. Wright, the pass to Williams. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Biedrins. Rebound by the Bulls. Left side, Dang. Puts up a 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. The Warriors on top, leading by 4.
And it's HP at the half with an excellent game going on out at United Center. The Warriors off to a good start. Great activity on.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Bulls trail by 4. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Golden State looking at who they've got. David Lee and Andres Biedrins up front. Monte and Curry in the backcourt. And it's Wright in at small forward. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Hogan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
What a great signing for Golden State, getting Darrell Wright as a free agent last season. He had a terrific year, became a big-time three-point threat. Heads-up play, preventing the easy lay-in.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, he saw it was a free layup, didn't want to give that up, so he fouled him to force free throws.
No good on that one. And back to Wright for a second. His signing, I thought Clark flew under the radar a bit, but he was a big factor for Golden State with his play outside.
Yeah, another one of those guys, you weren't quite sure of what his game was, floundered a little bit, but found a home out in Golden State and had a major role with the Warriors, and now is a Not bad there, Kevin. I won't lie. He got my attention with that one.
Well, not just yours. He got everybody's attention.
There's like a sense of disbelief in this building after watching that.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Derrick Rose, the reigning MVP, didn't take his foot off the gas pedal in last year's playoff. He continued his outstanding play.
Well, back to Rose in the playoffs, Clark, it seemed like each round teams would try and find ways to slow him down.
Well, yeah, Kevin, he had an answer for everybody except LeBron James. When Miami put LeBron on him during that Eastern Conference Finals series, there was nothing Rose could do. And so he's going to go back to the drawing board and continue to add to his game. He's got to continue to work on that outside shot. But, wow, and that was impressive defense by LeBron James.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Boozer in the post. Working on Lee. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Carlos Boozer signed that big free agent contract with Chicago before last season and then broke his hand before the year even started. But he came back, got healthy, and became a strong presence, and the Bulls had a great season.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Just to follow up on what you said there, Steve, I mean, injuries have been an issue for Boozer over his career. I mean, he gives the Bulls a low post presence, and they've needed that for years, so I think it can be a good fit for him.
Timeout called the Warriors.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Well, Chicago really established its home record last year at the United Center. In fact, they finished with the best record at home in the Eastern Conference. That was one of the big reasons why they were the #1 overall seed in the playoffs.
Here's Ellis. He has 5. Right outside. Just 5 on the clock. Rose against Curry. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got his 5th rebound in this one. You mentioned the Bulls, Steve, tied the other #1 seed, the Spurs, for the best home record in the entire league. Boy, those were 2 great teams in the regular year, Clark.
They certainly were. 36 wins in 41 tries. Just what you'd expect from a team that was so dominant at home like the Bulls were.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the Warriors have had very little success over the last 15 years or so, but they've got new ownership in place, so there's hope. They've got some good young talent. They've manufactured their cap situation, and they're trying to bring in as many good players as possible. I think this has a chance to be an excellent franchise.
Well, that's a really slick move to come up with that steal.
Ellis against Rose. Shot from the top of the key. Ellis can't get it to go. Strong thoughts there, Steve. Ironically for the Warriors, some of the best moves the Warriors have made recently didn't involve a trade at all. Like Monte Ellis, for instance, Clark. He was supposedly going to Memphis.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, sometimes the best move is no move, and they need to keep adding talent, but you've got to manage your money wisely. You've got to be smart and creative. If you're going to trade away a key player, you better make sure you get significant value in return.
Right side. Feeds to Lee. Over Boozer. There's David Lee on the assist by Wright. 8 points for David Lee.
Yeah, they're finding the open man. Unselfish play. I like it.
Yeah, I love it too. Teamwork in evidence there, right on full display. A big percentage, a high percentage of their baskets have come off assists.
Goes up, and Wright with the basket on the assist by Curry. Wright's got his 2nd basket. And here is Noah. 6 points for him. Lee with the steal. Curry kicks to Wright, And it's sent back by Noah. To the paint. Deflected. And taken away by Ellis. Even numbers. He's picked up by Dang. And it's sent back by Noah. The second effort. Another block. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
Here's Ellis. He's got 5. Now here's Curry. And Rose picks him up defensively. Curry's shot is good.
And how about Steph Curry in just his second season in the NBA, led the league in foul shooting, a great three-point shooter at over 40% from there. So this guy is an incredible marksman.
On the wing, Dang. Fade away. Here's Noah, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Coaches are always screaming and preaching that. Get to the offensive glass and try to keep the ball alive.
Well, that's just the tenacity you look for, isn't it, Steve?
And no messing around on the putback either, Kevin. Put it down hard. He's got plenty of contact there. Easy call.
Steve, when you miss a shot like that, you know he got hit on the way up.
And Steph Curry 2 seasons ago, the first rookie in NBA history to connect Clark on 45% from the floor, 40% from three-point territory, and then 85% from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's an impressive list of shooting percentage numbers there. And, you know, last year he matched or bettered all his marks from his first season in the league. So he's clearly a guy who can be considered a legendary shooter, assuming he can be healthy and continue to play.
Brewer's shot is off.
And not really the guy you want taking that shot there.
For the lead, plenty of space, and the jumper is good. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
And here we go with Derrick Rose. He's got 11. Dang kicks to Boozer. With the fadeaway. And it's Boozer again missing.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Ellis outside. Lee, a screen on Rose. Here's Ellis. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Tell you what, things just aren't bouncing his way this quarter.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's Rose missing. Throws it from deep. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, so far in this one, he's played a different role than normal, but you know, he's done a nice job as this team's playmaker here today.
And all of it's worked for the most part. I mean, he might not be known as a dime dropper, but after this game, he will be.
We'll see you in just a moment, live here. Now, while we've got a moment, we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for our Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Doris?
Hi, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Warriors that garners the Sprite Spark today. Everything started falling for them in the second quarter, and that is when they took over this basketball game. They'll look to close things out here in the final quarter of play.
All right, Doris, thank you. That run was a critical stretch, Clark, of the game.
It sure was. I mean, once the pilot light was lit, they didn't let up.
Well, offensively, it all came together for them, Clark, and it really allowed them to kind of take control of the game at that point.
So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Derrick Rose is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Ronnie Brewer. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's a Sheik in at the center position. Ellis can't get it to go.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Thornton dishes to Ellis. Passes it to Amundsen. Rose against Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Over Rose. Williams can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Korver kicks to Ashik. Some good ball movement here. From deep, Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall. And so here's Golden State. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
You know, seeing the Bulls here, they were just absolutely terrific against the Western Conference last year, and I don't think that should be a surprise at all.
No good on the free throw. Like you mentioned, the Bulls in the West, Steve, they were 23-7 against the conference. Very good numbers.
That was the best mark of any team in the East. 3 more wins than the Heat, who came in second with 20.
In a game this close, you need to knock all your free throws down. Now they've got to come up with a defensive stop.
Here's Gibson to tie it up. The rebound by Monte Ellis. Ellis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Ellis right side. And the Warriors miss again.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Rose can't get that one to fall. The Warriors leading. Gibson against Thornton. Over Gibson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Here's Rose. Here is Korver. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Now Golden State takes it the other way. Here's Ellis. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Even numbers. Williams kicks to Thornton. Power down with both hands.
Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there.
Bulls trail by 6. And here's Korver from the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving.
And slam dunk. Wow! Now the Sprite slam cam for the replay.
Now that's a special order right there.
Not everybody can cap off a dunk like that.
Yep, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And again, no good by Chicago. Warriors leading by 8. Right. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Beautiful offensive execution, and they're starting to extend this lead.
And they could run away with it if they get hot at the right time here.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for Joakim Noah.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Now, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
And here is Lee over Boozer. No good from Lee. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
So for the Bulls, Hogans comes in for Rasul Butler, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. He can't complete the three-point play.
Now, even though they're down, I like their mentality. Work it inside and try to create some contact down low.
I like it as well. I mean, you just can't assume that you can shoot your way back into it when you're down. You got to grind it out, and part of that is getting the ball inside.
Up with it, and the basket by Beatrice. And the Warriors lead by 8.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
On its way from Rose for 2, and again, Chicago. No good. Here's the break. The open shot, Ellis. It's hauled in by Noah. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. Trailing here by 8. Biedrins with the steal. Ellis against Dang. Fader on the way. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
It's been a struggle. It's not happening right now. He needs to settle down a bit and let the offense come to him a little more. He's forcing things right now.
Warriors leading by 8. Rose gets called for the reach. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Derrick Rose. His second person, second team.
Here's Curry. He's covered by Rose. Outside Curry. Rose gets the reach-in call. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Gets the first. That'll give him a 9-point lead. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Noah. Over Biedrins. Noah's shot is off. Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
Rose against Curry. Off the screen, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That one on Rose. He doesn't hit the first. Good on the second free throw.
Well, Kev, he may have given them just enough to make this a done deal.
And here are the Bulls now. 11-point game. And finished off by Noah.
Boy, that was right in his grip.
He dealt with pressure like it was nothing at all.
He had a lot of momentum behind him on his way up.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry with it. He's covered by Rose. Ellis left side. 6 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Well, they've looked good here tonight, and now they are coasting to the finish line.
Steve, just a matter of time right now. Well, that was not an easy play, but he made it look routine.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Hours on the office of arranging 2.5 meals. "45 minutes to come back to the cozy 3-room flat."
This is dangerous. Wearing down the opposition here. Back is the largest area on the human body, and thus, the camel clutch.
Oh, and I'm going to tell you from experience, Cole, that is one painful maneuver.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
He's got him hooked.
Nearly driven through the mat.
Hey now!
What do you think about Daniel Bryan?
I can tell you from experience that being in the ring with Andre the Giant is no walk in the park. He's just so overpowering that it's, oh man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that.
Well, I've seen competitors get lost in the shuffle with all that talent in the ring at the same time, but I don't think we have to worry about that here. Plenty of confidence being shown right now.
Andre the Giant takes the upper hand here.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over.
The following six-man contest is a tag team elimination match. On the way to the ring, representing the Hart Foundation, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart!
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued. Expecting plenty of highlight reel material in this one.
say it does not. I'm up in the club, stacking them dubs and stuff. I'm hot like sauce. You soft like balsa. You ain't heard of me? Well, you probably all ask about. Nice to meet you. So good to see you. Those wanna act hard, they need to take it easy.
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming.
Looking motivated to make an impact here tonight.
I look good when I'm ready. You're so much spaghetti.
And their opponents, Kama Mustafa, D'Lo Brown, and Farouk, the Nation of Domination.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street.
If you're just tuning in, don't go anywhere. This match is going to be can't miss.
And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
Makes the cover and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh, look at the emotion. You know, for a militant thug, I hear Kama Mustafa has a bit of a way with the ladies.
It might be worth mentioning a little bit about Kama Mustafa here.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. King, I heard the same thing you did about Kama Mustafa. It's odd. I wouldn't expect a guy with such a no-nonsense, tough exterior to be a ladies' man.
What are you talking about? Just because a guy walks around with a constant scowl on his face and finds joy in inflicting pain on others doesn't mean he can't enjoy the company of a young lady every now and then.
D'Lo Brown gets the tag. If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding. Ooh, that's hurting me.
What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure. looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. The rate in which this young man, Colin Cassidy, is improving is unreal. It's as if he gets better and better with each passing week.
If he keeps up at this rate, there's no telling how far Big Cass can go.
Grief! The shoulders are down.
Oh, I think this man means business.
The tag is made.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
And he's in.
And into a quick cover is Enzo Amore. John, earlier you mentioned Colin Cassidy's size is one of the reasons for his success, and I don't disagree, but equally important to his success, I think, was his upbringing on the mean streets of Queens, New York. He's really taking over this match now. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Oh, out of nowhere. He makes the tag.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
Hold him to breathe for a week. Colin Cassidy certainly has street smarts, as you noted, Cole.
But you know what else he has? The East River Crossing. I mean, you get hit with that bad boy, and the match is over. No questions asked. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, man, that neck's got to be hurt after that. This guy's just getting worn out. 2. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Kama Mustafa turns it around.
Oh, out of nowhere. There may be no fighting out of this.
And Big Cass goes through the East River Crossing. It's all but over now.
Another win for Big Cass in the offing.
The referee getting involved now.
Turning it around. It's Kama Mustafa with the reversal. Turning it around. It's Kama Mustafa with the reversal.
And he dodges that one.
Oh, wow. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Ow. Ooh.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done. When this guy's on, look out. It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time. And here comes Enzo Amore.
Not this.
What a completely unbelievable move by Enzo Amore.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. And here comes Enzo Amore. Too much. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Not this. Oh, my. Put it in the books. This one's got to be over now.
And this has got to be it.
They got him. 2.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
And there's the count. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him. Doing whatever it takes to win.
Can you blame him? Man, uh-oh. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was
Going for the cover. 1, 2. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
What a maneuver by Kama Mustafa.
The shoulders are down.
And the ref starts the count. The referee getting involved now. Watch him. Watch him.
Perhaps Enzo Amore has this match won now, people.
Going for the cover. 1, 2.
You know, all kids dreaming of one day being a WWE superstar, they think about what their finisher would be. But you know what? I'm not so sure Enzo Amore ever gave it a lick of thought. I swear, he's won more matches with a roll-up.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, no. Enzo Amore looking to finish it. What a completely unbelievable move by Enzo Amore.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
To your earlier point about Enzo Amore's finisher, that's what makes him so tough to game plan for. You never know what move he's going to do next.
Yeah, and before you... The shoulders are down!
He's trying to mangle his face here. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do next? Man, Farouk, what offense. Bret Hart with the tag. Good tagging by this team. And the ref starts the count. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Hey, the shoulders are down!
2.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Not today, too fast. What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure. And Farouk reverses it. Quick thinking to avoid that.
The shoulders are down!
1, 2.
Wow, look at this! The Hitman's definitely running on all cylinders here, Cole.
Look at this. This could be it. What a maneuver by Bret Hart.
This match has taken so much out of this guy.
He thinks he has it. 2. He D'Lo Brown doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. And Farouk nails it.
The shoulders are down.
Man, Farouk, what offense.
Incredible counter. Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible. And listen to this WWE Universe show its love for the Hitman.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
He gets the tag.
He's got him hooked.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live. Just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking point.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. Whoa, whoa!
And that's a hard landing to the outside. The referee getting involved now. And the ref starts the count. And there's the count.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
He's going to take another chance.
And I can't believe it. Not again. He takes to the air.
Wow! He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. And there's an extremely destructive strike. Just making his presence felt there. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And Bret Hart makes him pay for all that. And into the cover.
1, 2, 3. Well, I've been in the ring.
What a huge win.
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. We may be looking at the match of the year. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here are your winners, Bret Hart, Enzo Amore, and Colin Cassidy.
Big victory. victory for him here in this one.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You've got to win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to win was on display.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
The following contest is a steel cage match. This match can be won by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. Making his way to the ring, from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
If he doesn't win here tonight, I'm afraid we're going to see a lot of unhappy faces in the crowd.
Oh, wham, wham, wham. Cry me a river.
And approaching the ring, from the year 2029, Arnold the Terminator Schwarzenegger.
Wow, the roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy.
It's never easy.
And this one's not going to be scientific. These competitors are just going to beat the hell out of each other.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
A multiple-time world champion, Dusty Rhodes is undoubtedly one of the greatest legends the sports entertainment industry has ever seen.
And Michael, Dusty's battle with the Four Horsemen back in the day is the stuff of legend.
Tell us about Dusty Rhodes.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
It's like Dusty Rhodes has an endless source of energy.
Arnold goes down hard.
Oh, you can say that again.
We've talked a lot about Dusty Rhodes' in-ring greatness, but that's not where the American Dream story ends. After his in-ring days ended, Dusty went on to be...
Wow, what a move from Dusty Rhodes. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet, Cole. Look at him.
He's setting it up.
Dusty Rhodes is getting ready here.
He nailed it. Rhodes got him with that one.
Yeah, it looks like Dusty's headed to the pay window, if you will.
1, 2, and a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. Guys, while Dusty's legacy both in and out of the ring is amazing, I think even he'd tell you that his greatest legacy are his two sons, Dustin and Cody. Oh, out of nowhere!
Looking to build momentum. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. That'll send shocks up and down the vertebral column. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen.
What a reversal. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Showing signs of mortality as the blood starts to flow.
I never thought I would see the Terminator bleed. He's in big trouble.
Oh, yeah. Dusty Rhodes really seems to have picked up some steam.
Here we go, guys. I've got my money on the Terminator.
Me too.
What a move. What a smart move. The American Dream gets out of that one.
Nice moves. Look at him, look at him. He's got a grip on the cage. He's going for it.
Oh, he's going for it all right, Cole. No escape this time. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And this has got to be it.
I think so. 2. There are a handful of moves. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
He's just a common man, working hard with his hands. He's just a common man, working hard for the man. Hey, he's a man.
That match was incredible. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
That's an impressive victory, guys.
I can't believe the Austrian Oak lost that match. What a shame.
And a big thank you to everybody watching WWE's Hell in a Cell on the WWE Network. What an amazing match we just witnessed.
The following fatal four-way contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Look how he walks to the ring. Ambrose actually claims to be the solution to WWE's problems.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know he's crazy. He's the lunatic fringe. He's scary, man.
If he doesn't win here tonight, I'm afraid we're going to see a lot of unhappy faces in the crowd.
Oh, wham. Cry me a river.
And approaching the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight. Man, these fatal four-way matches are so unpredictable. There's almost no way to pick a winner with any sort of confidence. You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times.
Fatal four-ways are such a unique environment, Michael. You really have to have eyes in the back of your head.
And approaching the ring, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming.
Matches like this that make WWE the most watched show on cable week after week.
It might be smart for the ref to call for the bell. That neck looks to be in bad shape. Roman Reigns is doing an excellent job dominating this match.
Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous.
We've often said that a true finishing move is one that can be applied to any adversary. Well, Roman Reigns has achieved that and then some with his spear. Whether it's the 7-foot Big Show or Daniel Bryan, Reigns' spear bisects his opponent and stops them dead in their tracks. I think we've got a moment here, and for Dean Ambrose, what can you tell us?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
The neck continues to take a beating here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Well, thanks for coming. The spear from the monster Roman Reigns is one of the most awesome sights I have ever witnessed. With every step, you can see the intensity and rage in Roman Reigns as he looks to bury his opponent. And in mere seconds, that's exactly what happens.
What a shot. Roman Reigns, he may be done for.
No kidding. Roman Reigns might be out cold after that one. Look at this hang time.
Incredible. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, watch out. 2 major blows with that weapon did significant.
And Dean Ambrose going for a pin. That might be to gain a psychological edge over his opponent early rather than trying to win the match. Sometimes I feel it's difficult to articulate the full impact Roman Reigns' spear has on one of his adversaries, or should I say, victims. The force that Reigns is able to generate to strike down his opponent is simply awesome.
Well, Michael, that's the kind of effect a spear coming from Roman Reigns has. Someone who's 6'3" and 265 pounds running at you like a speeding Mack truck? Of course it's going to saw someone in half. Oh, out of nowhere!
Making it look easy.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used
cause massive. These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Wow, that's a game changer. With the type of high-impact, highly inventive offense that Rollins possesses,
incredible counter.
What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that one.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him.
We're looking at complete domination here. Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet. Just kept coming.
Man, that came out of left field. I'm not sure I can watch this.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
There we go again.
Yep, there we go again. And again. And again. Watch it. Watch it.
Hang on.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, those...
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
I can assure you that that is not how Seth Rollins envisioned this one going. And for 3 of these competitors, that is not how they drew this one up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXT Championship.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it.
Would you look at the look on the face of the challenger? Talk about focused.
This one's going to be electric.
If this one doesn't end up on a highlight reel somewhere, I'll be incredibly surprised.
Introducing the challenger from Baghdad, Iraq, weighing in at 255 pounds, General Adnan. And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Finn Balor.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
He's pressing all the right buttons down. Looking highly motivated here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. You know, I haven't seen too many General Adnan matches that haven't ended in a disqualification. So it's hard to pinpoint exactly which move he prefers to use as his finisher.
4.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
5.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. Man, he's still down after that move.
2.
I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
3.
Look out. There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is one of those times.
King, my research tells me that General Adnan actually uses an Indian deathlock to finish off opponents. But like you, I fully expect Adnan to do something disgraceful to get himself disqualified at some point.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cole. If we see General Adnan employ the Indian deathlock here tonight, dinner's on me. That might be the safest bet I've ever made.
We're looking at complete
From the top! Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor.
Uh-oh. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. What are you doing? We got a match going on here. It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice. When preparing for a match with General Adnan, it's a good idea to expect anything and everything. This guy doesn't care what the rule book says.
The coup de grace is going to be the coup de grace.
Does the coup de grace mean this thing's over?
Looking to be in great physical condition here. Almost in perfect the cover.
1, 2, 3. And he keeps it, folks. What a win. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner and still the NXT champion, Finn Balor.
And the champion comes up big here tonight.
And what a spectacular win for the champ.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.